When we go back to the beginning of the human race, whether you believe it was thousands or hundreds of thousands of years ago, we learn that there are secrets held within our body from the beginning of time that are still true today. How many of you have ever been dog tired? That was my story for 3 years. At my worst stages, I was in bed 20 hours a day, too weak to move. It would take all the energy in the world for me to walk from my bedroom across the hall to the bathroom, and that would wipe me out for the next 24 hours. The doctors couldn't cure a virus, and that made me very interested in what does the body do? How can we tap in to our own natural immunity? And that fascinated me with understanding how the body works. And so today I'm going to give you 5 techniques that you can apply today based on the HEART, H-E-A-R-T method that I developed that will help you to re-energize, rebalance, and renew your health, immunity, and attitude. Let's start with H. Did you know that when you listen to music 50 to 80 beats per minute, that can help your brain get into an alpha state where there's more calmness, more creativity, and more focused, relaxed awareness? So when I point to you, I'm going to ask you to sing, shout, or say the words that come next. Oh, I guess you'd say, what can make me feel this way? It's my girl, talking about my girl. The brain's electrical activity begins to synchronize with external rhythmic movements, and that can help to reduce heart rate, blood pressure, mood. It can improve your mood, and it can reduce anxiety. So you can sing your way back or hear your way back to good health. E, as John Travolta might say, it's electrifying. Our bodies are electrical, and if we can charge that up, we can improve our energy. And so I want you to take your 2 fingers, I want you to put it at the back of the base of your neck, and I want you, as I'm talking, to rub up behind your ears and back down. This is stimulating what we call the vagus, V-A-G-U-S nerve. It is the longest cranial nerve in our bodies, and it is responsible for rest and digest. And it sends signals from our brain to our heart, to our digestive system. So you can rub your way back to good health. A, let's apply some ancient bodily secrets. That's another approach to helping with our health. So I want you to put your 2 fingers up like this. I want you to take your other 2 fingers and have your thumb touch those. And this is called the Prana Mudra. And according to the Times of India, they believe that this promotes vitality, increases energy, gives you better attitude, mind, and immunity. And the National Institutes of Heart actually say that the mudras in healthcare have been scientifically proven. R, the ratio, the divine ratio. Leonardo da Vinci, with the art of observation, has made this famous in his painting called the Vitruvian Man. So I want you to point like this, and now I want you to go ahead and bend your finger, and between your 2 knuckles, I would like you to measure from the tip of your forehead to the tip of your nose, and then show me with your fingers how many you get. Do this with me now. Show me with your fingers what you get. Most of us will get about 5. Now do the same thing from the tip of your nose to the bottom of your chin and show me with your fingers what you get. Most of you will get about 3. The divine ratio is about 5 to 3, and that shows up in the human body, in nature, in financial markets, and more. So you can actually use the secrets of the human body to help re-energize you and to help improve your health. T, talk. What does the body say? What is it telling you? What is it trying to tell you? So I want you to take your finger, your index finger and your thumb, put it together like this and create a closed circuit. I want you to do the same thing with your other fingers, and then I want you to interlock them. And I want you to do this as I'm talking. I want you to ask yourself a true question and then try to pull your fingers apart. Do that now. Ask yourself another true question and try to pull your fingers apart. Now ask yourself a false question and try to pull your fingers apart. Do you notice a difference? Play with that. If we can learn to understand the language of our body, then we can get tuned in to the things that we need to help us revitalize, re-energize, and renew our health based on the HEART, H-E-A-R-T method. So, live heart-centered.